Hello, my friends. How are you? It's been a while. Thank you so much for viewing this reading. This reading is about the new moon that is happening today at the time of recording this in Taurus. But this is timeless. So if it resonates for you, if it's coming across your feed, and you find that it resonates for you, it's for you because these are timeless. Okay? Spirit has a message for you. Let's see what it is. All right, Spirit. What is the message that you have for my friend watching this reading right now? What is their overall energy for this new moon? What is their overall energy? What do you want to tell them? Let's take a look. Forgiveness. This may be about forgiveness. Okay. Interesting. I felt this pull that I needed to do this reading, so whatever this message is, it is for you, okay? So you take what resonates for you in your situation and leave anything that doesn't. But this might be a time of forgiveness for you to set yourself free. Maybe you've been feeling held back. Maybe you've been feeling stuck. Maybe you've been feeling like things are just not working out for you the way that you had planned. Maybe there's some forgiveness that you need to give somebody or yourself even. And forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is actually for you, to set you free. So maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to happen between you and another person in order to set you free and get the ball rolling for you. Maybe dealing with a Pisces. You may be a Pisces. So look into your heart, or I feel like for most of you, this is probably a confirmation of something that you've probably been feeling. You're probably in a connection, whether it's a family relationship or a romantic connection or even friendships, that you've probably been feeling like there's been some contention, there's been some challenge, there's been some conflicting energy, maybe conflicting, challenging conversations, fighting, stuff like that. So you've probably been feeling in your heart that you need to forgive this person and let it go, or forgive and forget and move on. Because if somebody is draining your energy or causing you stress, you don't have to feel guilty about walking away from a relationship, a friendship that leaves you feeling that way. But forgiving them is essential, and forgiving yourself if you need to. But forgiveness is for you. It's not the other person. For you, to set you free. Okay? Is there anything else in the overall energy about this reading that you want to tell my friends watching this reading? Is there anything else that goes with this forgiveness card? Practice gratitude and breathe through the intention. Think it through. For me, feels like think before you speak. There might be some intense energy right now between you and somebody else. Let's see. It's telling you to relax. So there may be some intense energy between you and somebody else, and your cards are saying forgiveness is necessary, and it's not necessary for the other person. It's necessary for you. Let's breathe through this tension that may be happening between you and someone else. Let's breathe through it. Let's come from a place of our heart. Let's listen from our heart, not listen from our ego that wants to react. We want to listen. When you're interacting with this person, you want to listen to understand where they're coming from and create a balance instead of them sucking your energy or, contention, intensity. We don't want that. We want to come from a place of love so we can have that forgiveness, so we can have that balance and that harmony. And if you need to walk away in order to protect your peace and protect your energy, then you might need to think about doing that. And we have this thinking it through. So really thinking before you speak, really thinking from your heart, not your head. Thinking first before you open your mouth and just let things fly, because you can't take those words back. So if there's any animosity between you and another person, your cards are calling you to take a breath, step back, relax, protect your energy. Let's reground yourself. Let's give them forgiveness. Forgive yourself, even if you feel, guilty or anything, or if you're feeling like you shouldn't have said what you said, forgive yourself and let it go. Forgive the other person and think before you speak. Think before you make any moves. Come from a place from your heart. Remember to think about all the things about this person that you can feel grateful for. Think about all the things that they do right. Think about the things that you can love and appreciate about them, that you do love and appreciate about them. Because I can guarantee you there is something, even if it's just one thing that you focus on with gratitude, there's one thing at least. That doesn't mean that you have to stay engaged. It doesn't mean that you have to stay in this connection. It doesn't mean that you have to put up or tolerate with anybody or from anybody, any energy from anyone that does not line up with your truth, that does not treat you well, that does not align with your truth and your boundaries. But you can forgive, you can walk away, and you can look on the whole thing with gratitude for what it's shown you, for what it's taught you, and for how strong it made you. Try to find, whatever your situation is, try to find something to be grateful for about it or about the other person. Because when we come from a place of gratitude, it actually makes things go better. It's like the abracadabra. Gratitude is literally the abracadabra. Three of Wands. You may be manifesting. You may be waiting for things to change. You may be trying to manifest a change. You may be, you've been waiting for a while. The Three of Wands says you've been waiting for a while. Maybe you are the change. Maybe you're the change that you need to make. Think it through, though. Don't jump. Don't jump just because you're seeing this reading. Think it through and come from a place of love. Come from a place of intuition. Come from a place of heart over head. Love over ego. And let's see what your cards want to say. What does the tarot want to add to this story? Let's get 3 cards, please, for my friends watching this reading. The Ten of Cups. So it looks like this may be a romantic situation. Maybe you've been having some trouble with your person. Well, we have 2 6s and we have 2 8s here. So I feel like you have maybe, gosh, I really don't like to say this, but I have a 3 of Pentacles here, and we just had the 3 of Wands. So if this is resonating for you between you and somebody else, there's a third party that's interfering. Maybe if this is a romantic connection that we're talking about, maybe you've discovered that there's a third person that is getting in the way. Could also be work. Maybe your person is more focused on work than they're focused on you, and you've been fighting. That could be a third party too. We do have the 3 of Pentacles, that is the money cards. It could be work. But I see 3 people here. And there should only be 2 people, right? So it's really time for you to come into your heart and ask yourself, what is my truth in regards to this situation, whatever this is? If this is, like I said, family, love, or friends, whatever this is, I feel like somebody is at odds with each other, and it could be because of a third person or thing that has come in between you. Now, it's really important to find your happiness and your contentment, your fortune after the difficulty. It's really important for you to come into balance and harmony with your truth. Really go deep and think about your truth. What is it that you want in this situation? What is your truth? What are your boundaries? What are your non-negotiables in regards to this situation? And how does this person align with that truth? Because it might be time for you to let this person go. If your heart has been telling you that this is not aligning with your truth anymore, your heart may have been telling you to let it go. And the longer you hold on, the worse it gets, right? I do have the Death card here, and that means there's something that needs to be let go. So whether that is this person, or whether that is something that may be coming between you and somebody else, whether that is a habit, whether that is thinking, behaviors, there's something that needs to be let go here. Now, my readings are confirmation. They shine light on what your intuition has been already telling you. So this is confirmation. If this is your reading, this is confirmation for you of something that you have already been feeling. And I was brought here today on this new moon day. I've been feeling this all day. Spirit has been telling me to deliver this message. So here I am. If you're watching this and you've been feeling like it's time to let something go, but you've been holding on, but it's been causing tension, it's been causing challenge, it's been causing fighting, and it's getting worse, it is time for you to let it go. This is confirmation. So if this is not your reading, this will not be confirmation, and you'll be thinking, oh no, is this for me? If it's not fitting for what you're already thinking or feeling in your heart, it's not for you, okay? It may be for somebody that you know, and you can share this, but don't make it fit if it doesn't fit, okay? There's something that needs to be let go of, and it's something that you've probably invested a lot of time in, a lot of heart. There's a lot of good memories. It's hard to let it go. I can feel that. It's been hard, and I feel like you've been, resisting this for quite a while because there's so much invested, because there's so many, old happy moments. There's so many, heart investment. There's a lot of heart investment, and it's hard for you to let it go. But you also know that if you don't do this, it's not going to get better. In fact, you want your 10 of Cups. You want happiness. But the longer you stay in this, the farther away from that happiness that you're getting. And you know this because this is confirmation. I have 2 6s here. I have victory, and I have a soulmate energy that you've invested a lot of time and history and happy times. At some point, it was happy. So whether this is romantic, whether this is a job that you've been at for a long time, but your heart has been telling you there's something better, and the longer you hold on to it, the worse it gets with maybe somebody that you work with or your boss or whatever. The situation is getting worse. But for the most of you, or the one who this reading is for, it could be about love, because 2 6s that come out together in a reading turns this into a love reading, okay? It used to be a trusted partnership. It used to be something that made your heart happy. But you want the 10 of Cups, and you want victory. You want success. You want it to go. This is a card of promotion and success, okay? And victory after a challenge. That's what you want. You want to go from the challenge to happiness, to contentment. You want your bliss. You want something that checks all your boxes. You don't want to be struggling anymore. You don't want to be hurting anymore. You don't want to be tired and exhausted and drained and bummed anymore. You want your victory. And you want to keep growing with the person that you're with and keep going from victory to victory, right? So, I feel like it's time to honor you. It's time to honor what your heart has been telling you. It's time to honor your truth and your boundaries and not accept anything less anymore. It's time to honor you. And it's time to cut out what doesn't serve you anymore. And this is a perfect day to do it. Or the time is perfect for you, because we're setting intentions for what we want with this new moon. Okay? And let's manifest it, okay? So what's on the other side of this death card, letting something go for good, is rebirth. And it's a lot of positive energy coming at you, almost overwhelmingly, but it's just so positive. It's everything speeding up for you. It's success coming to you. It's promotion coming to you. It's new love coming to you. Could be travel. But it's a lot of positive energy that comes out of nowhere and just skyrockets you. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling unhappy, if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling like you know that you need to let something go, but it's hard because you can't see on the other side. There's uncertainty there. If you could only see what is coming, you would not hold on. You wouldn't have to hold on. You wouldn't worry. You wouldn't have fear of the uncertainty. There's the Eight of Wands is a lot. All of these wands, you can imagine each of them being something positive happening for you. Promotion, victory, travel, love, happiness, exciting new adventures, doors opening for you, unlimited possibilities and opportunities. Something good is coming when on the other side of letting something go. Putting out that intention of forgiveness to yourself and anyone else involved to set you free and set this ball in motion. Okay? There's something really good coming, but something needs to be cut out first. So we can claim this energy. We can claim this success. We can claim this 10 of Cups. But unless we make the choice to let something go, that we know, your heart knows. Your heart knows. Your heart has been telling you. It is not serving your greatest good anymore. It's actually doing the opposite. And the more you hold on, the less of you that you are honoring, the more you're shrinking your self-worth, and you're setting the intention that you don't deserve better. Is that what you want? Because the universe wants you to have better. The universe wants your fortune after difficulty. The universe wants your success and your promotion and your victory and everything happening so fast and so good that you are just wowed by the universe and all of the amazing opportunities that are about to happen for you. Are you choosing to put someone else first and shrink yourself to, I don't know, make someone else happy, to make someone else feel comfortable? Why not you, and why not now? You know that you deserve better. No matter what this is, you deserve better. Okay? It's time for boundaries. It's time for honoring your truth. And let's see if there's any closing thoughts as your advice. Oh. Two of Pentacles. You might be a little bit out of balance right now. Five of Pentacles and Magician. Okay, I feel like you have put in so much time. And you have really given it your all. You have, let's say, you planted the seed and you've been working overtime to water and nurture those seeds. And even though you're putting in all this effort, you're seeing those seeds wither and die, and nothing's blossoming. You're not getting that 10 of Cups. It's actually, you feel like you're going backwards. Okay? You staying in this connection. You are in your magician power right now. You're in your manifesting power. But what's happening is you're manifesting the Five of Pentacles. You're manifesting lack. And you're tossing between two, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Trying to make this choice. And you just want to manifest your 10 of Cups. You just want your success. You just don't understand why you are working overtime trying to manifest something that's not working. It's because it's run its course. And you're just going to keep getting more lack. That's lack of money, lack of love, lack of balance, lack of harmony. It's lack in some way. And it's just going to keep doing this. Unless you listen to your heart and you follow it. You give for forgiveness where forgiveness needs to be to set you free. And you move on. You stay in a place of forgiveness and a place of gratitude. Okay? And trust. The universe is going to unfold some big things for you. Because you have the cards here. But the cards can say this is what is coming. But there's things that we have to do in order to receive. And you need to start with your worth, your value, your truth. And how are you honoring that? And how is this situation on the outside of your truth aligning with your truth? Because I'm talking to somebody that the situation is not aligning with your truth. Therefore, you're not honoring your truth. Therefore, you are manifesting lack. So until you come into your truth and stand up for what you deserve and make that decision, this is what you're going to keep getting. I hate to be the bearer of that. But, earlier I saw the Knight of Cups in the deck. It was at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. We have the Four of Wands. That's just as good. On the other side of this, you have celebration. You have some extremely great news. You have victory twice now. Success, marriage, if that's what you want. You have all your happiness here. Okay, I'm still seeing 3 people, so something has to go. Something has to go. But look what you get on the other side. That should help you to have some strength to do what you need to do. What your heart has been telling you. You have a brand new beginning here. You have a brand new beginning here. And that beginning, the Page of Pentacles, this is grounded and this is long term. This is stable. This is solid. It's long-term energy. So let me know how this resonated for you. Send me a message on Instagram if you want to talk privately about it. My Instagram is bringeroflight333. No underscores or anything. Everybody else is fake. bringeroflight333. Send me a message. Let me know how this resonated for you. And I am sending you so much love and lots of light and lots of strength and lots of courage to do what you need to do. Thank you for watching. If it resonated for you, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading.